Hey guys, welcome to John Route 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're off a brand new benchmark. It's Sons of the Forest for the PC. They're running this on my Intel Core i7-4790 with the AMD R9 280X 3GB VRAM graphics card. We're running with 16GB of DDR3 RAM and dual channel memory, and boy oh boy, I was curious to see what would happen. We're going down, let's skip all that. I got places to be. That's right, so going forward, this is how we will be testing the scenarios in the games. I will be using the R9 with the i7, obviously, because the i7 breathing room. Alrighty, so I'm running at 720p, I believe to be on the lowest preset, the low preset. This is a 720p card, by the way. Like I said, this is lower end than the Jeez, look at that. Look at that. Even at 720p. I feel like this guy once again. Exactly. 720p low preset, and we seem to be hitting basically 30 whenever we look around in the distance. But we are managing to hit over 30 FPS. Man, this game is demanding. Now the R9 280X is about slightly better than the GTX 1050 Ti, in case you were wondering. So yeah, there's that. Now once again, like I said, I paired it with this CPU rather than the other one because this GPU will not max out this CPU. So we should be good in that regard. Now imagine what happens when we get into foliage. Now I can make this go lower, but obviously for right now we'll just casually take this for right now. I probably should help this guy, but once again I feel like this. Exactly. Not great stuff, but we are being able to run the game here. A nice 30 FPS cap at 720p low. You can do this all day. But there is another preset called the lowest preset that I will go into, but only when I get into the foliage area. I want to see how, like, in the foliage the frame rate is going to drop like crazy. We are getting some stutters, but not right now. It seems to be quite smooth right now. The VRAM is only 3GB, so that VRAM is like not accurate, like, or it's trying to go over it, but we only have 3GB of VRAM. Let's be real here. There's more than 3 gigs of VRAM. The 330 is quite, the 3300 is quite impressive. This card only has 3 gigs of VRAM. Alright, come on, let's go into the forest area, see if we can maintain over 30 in here. Which this game is, now once again, this game is using the Unity engine, the bane of my existence, so pain. It's kind of hard to believe I tried to run this on integrated graphics when this is struggling on a GPU that is stronger than a 1050 Ti. Man, I was delusional. But even in the foliage area, it seems to be still running quite well. We seem to be still over 30 FPS for the majority of it. You following me, guys, bro? Bro, okay, there you go. We seem to be holding over 30 FPS for the majority of it still. Early access, guys. Unity engine doesn't make a good pairing. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. You know, the funny thing is, I feel like we are even now because of it, it is slightly CPU bottleneck. Not very much, but I mean, a slight, very slight. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Don't mind me. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. But it seems to be holding up well. Now, just for the fun of it, I'm going to drop this down to the lowest preset, but I think it'll actually be worth, because at that point I think I do become a CPU bottleneck. But let's see. We're going to go down to the lowest preset real quick, ultra low. We are getting more consistent, so over 40 FPS now, so definitely do that. Definitely try that, guys. Definitely, that one will definitely be more helpful. So now we're, even in the foliage areas, it's not dipping below, it's not even hitting the 30s anymore. That is nice. Even in, this is massive foliage. Yeah, it's not dropping below 30, so. R9 280X for the win. I almost wanted to record this on the 4600 like a crazy person. Once again, I've said there is no, oh, we've hit 30 again though, but still. As long as we don't go, yeah, this is playable. I wouldn't drop this low. I would probably just go low and frame cap it to 30 FPS, and you'd probably be good. Yeah, I'd recommend 30 and call it a day. I would have liked to show temperatures and stuff for my stuff, but I don't think you all care about that part. You'll just want to see the performance. Now, the R9 280X is slightly worse, is a bit worse than an RX 570. So the RX 570 would have handled this quite well. If you guys are wondering, just keep that in mind. With the RX 570, we probably would have been able to hit closer to, we probably would have been more stable to 50 to 60. We probably would have hit 60 FPS actually. But once again, this is 720p. Just keep that in mind. I'm at 720. We could do 1080p, probably medium, maybe low. Is that a person over there? Hey, yo. Let's go, bro. I'm about to pull up on somebody. Oh, what the heck? Die, monkey man. What the heck are you? Die. Die. You're not dying. You're not dying. You're not. What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay then. That was bizarre, but okay. I'll take it. I'm not too big into these types of games, by the way, if you were wondering. These are simply for benchmarks. I'm absolutely not going to play this at all. Hey, at least we can play this game without losing, going under 30 FPS, because 720p lowest and you're still struggling to hit 30 is ridiculous for this game. It's early access still, so hopefully they do something to fix the performance. But for the most part, I haven't really seen any stutters. I mean, we've gotten them every once in a while, but it still felt like a somewhat of a smooth experience for me. It looks terrible on low 720p, but you know, I'm using a 1080p monitor, and I'm a low-end channel. Y'all, I feel like y'all take whatever y'all can get. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Sons of the Forest runs on lower end hardware. This is much lower end than the RX 6600 if you were wondering. Much. I can do 1080p high on that. I'll see you guys next time, man.